Mau Kau Kau.
I.
Okay.
C.
He's in front of my
C.
camera.
We have one C over here.
It's a Hawaii thing.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to It's a Hawaii Thing. I'm Lanai, and that's Brooke Lee.
Hi.
She's the one with the glittery eyes.
Hi.
Don't get us confused. We have a guest today. She's an artist.
Yes.
She's doing all kinds of stuff. I think she's up for an Oscar.
Yeah. Well, yes. The movie.
The movie. Yeah.
The movie.
Yeah.
No, sure, let's go with that.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
I'm up for
She's
it.
up
You
for
are.
an
You're
Oscar.
up for an
You're
Oscar.
first.
Yeah, we're in it.
Kat, how you doing, Kat? Kat
I'm
Reader.
awesome. I'm so happy to be here. I get to be in the studio in person. I feel like, wow, I've seen this space on YouTube a lot.
Right.
I'm like, this is such a cool space. I'm like, yeah, I'm
It's
here.
our home, our home.
Yes, I see the team. This is so cool.
Yeah, dude, nobody knew there was 50 people
There's
here.
like a whole world back there. You
They
guys
don't do
know what
much.
it takes.
Harry Potter.
They just show up for lunch.
I
but
say there's a hair person. That's awesome.
It's in my contract.
It's in mine too, but we don't use them for me.
Right.
Yeah.
It's in my contract.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
To
I'm
explain,
so-
I mentioned the Oscar. Explain what I'm talking about.
Well, I did the key art for the poster for the official, movie.
But that's not
movie
that
poster.
one.
No.
That's not that one,
It's
but
not,
that's
but I
just
just wanted to
that's
show
the
you the
newest
art
piece.
that you do. Your style is
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That was just a little mahalo gift for you guys.
Thank
but
you.
yes, for having me. So I did some work for a movie that is up for some Oscars today as we tape this.
Yeah.
So, and so I got an opportunity to represent, Hawaii and the
I
artists
know.
here. And it's just been amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How'd you get started doing art?
Well, always an artist, right? But officially, actually, when we moved to Hawaii about 12 years ago, I just decided to show some artwork in galleries. And then I just went. I didn't know anyone here. And I said, hey, can you put this up on your wall? And one gallery in Chinatown said, hey, put it up on the wall and see what happens. And then, the right people saw it and were like, what is this? This is new. This is different. And that's what I still had a full-time job at the time. And it kind of took off. And I decided one day I'm going to do this full-time. I quit my job. I just jumped in.
Right.
We were new to Hawaii. We're like, anything's possible here. And we just kind of jumped in and just been figuring it out. I mean, now it's kind of a business,
Yeah.
we've been doing this. But at first it was like, okay, we're going to take a leap
Right.
here and see if this takes me anywhere.
I like the style that you're doing. Are you coming up with the own concept, or are you using models? Are you looking at somebody and go, I'm going to do her? Or what?
No models, but
Yeah.
I'm always taking note mentally, always my whole life, of really beautiful people. And then
Yeah.
they sort of manifest. Sometimes it's like either someone in my family or somebody I've seen and I like features, and I kind of come up with this combination person.
Yeah.
I kind of Frankenstein this like beautiful woman, and local girls have always been a big inspiration for me because they're so lovely and beautiful, but because the aloha thing and just the culture
Yeah.
and the dance and all of that. And I feel like there's such a connection between that and my Latin culture. And I've always tried to mix the two sensibilities.
Right.
Nice.
And that's sort of where she comes from. I say she because she's like this prototype, but comes from this mishmash.
What made you guys move here?
Well, we were young, so we came here on vacation like when we were like 20, fell in love with it, and said, hey, we should live here. And of course, when you're young and don't, everything's possible, right? But it actually took us 10 years to get here.
Okay.
We decided, okay, we're gonna move there someday, and then for about 8 to 10 years, we just saved up, got ourselves through school, and was like, we had a one-track mind that we're gonna end up in Hawaii someday somehow. And we did it in 2009. We finally
Did you
moved
start
here.
off? Did you start off drawing, painting, skadoodling? What did you do?
Doodling.
Yeah.
A lot of drawing. I wanted to go to art school. I didn't go to art school, so I said I'm going to teach myself everything. And this is before YouTube, so it's like a lot of books and a lot of copying and a lot of stuff like that. I just kind of taught myself everything.
Good for you.
Yeah, thank you.
And then you get to some place like doing Paul Thomas Anderson's vision of Licorice
gosh.
Pizza, and you're just like,
How did that happen?
Well, they reached out to me via Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, right in the height of COVID.
You
of all
see how
things.
important Instagram
I
is?
guess.
For real. And I remember when I wasn't very active on Instagram, a few years ago, and I was like, I don't need another thing to keep up with. And then when COVID hit, we're like, oh, okay, we got to find a way to reach out because everything we
It's
were
shut
so
down.
disconnected, right?
Yeah.
So now you got to get yourself out there and connect with people. So we just started getting active, and I say we because this is a family business with my husband, and so we just started getting out there and putting as much work out there and lives and all that stuff, and then somewhere down the line, somebody in LA.
And then when they hit you up, do you not believe it at first?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Because
I
we're always wary. We're like, this doesn't sound right.
Because, when they say, would you be interested in designing a poster for a film? You're like, yeah, absolutely. Yes, of course.
Right.
But then in the beginning, there wasn't a lot of information. And they said, look, we can't really give out a lot of information. The movie didn't officially even have a title yet. So they couldn't tell me who was in the movie. Like, there was just a lot of details that they were not
What's the name of the movie?
Well, what was the movie then?
Yeah.
Oh, it comes through so many. It was Soggy Bottom at once. I think that was the title.
Really?
Like,
Soggy Bottom?
Soggy Bottom.
All right.
And, Lana and Gary. It just went through various
working
and they
titles.
were just trying to see what would stick.
Right.
So, yeah, it just kind of...
And the final name of the movie is?
Licorice Pizza.
Licorice Pizza.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And have you gotten any other things from this, or is this your first big one? I mean,
this was the
where else
first,
can you go?
Yeah, I mean, this was the first Hollywood film. But yes, I would like to go to music next. I've got my eyes set on some,
Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. It's a Hawaii thing. We'll be right back. Bringing you what matters. Viewers can receive the Star Advertiser digital full access subscription for just $9.95 per month. Go to staradvertiser.com and click on subscribe. Use the code AHITHING. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. We got Kat hanging out with us, the artist, and what's the process? You send them what you want, and they go, no, can you fix that? Can you fix this?
No, well, for this one was a little bit different if we're talking about the movie. This was, this is the concept, this is the feel of the movie, this is the time period of the movie, and basically it's a coming of age movie to teenagers. Not a whole lot of information in the beginning. So I said, shoot me over the soundtrack. Music is a big part of everything that I do. I always say almost every piece or series I do has a soundtrack to it. So I said, okay, if I don't have any movie stills or any video I can watch, send me the soundtrack, because that always will tell me something about where the film is going. Right. And that's sort of what kickstarted. I did some sketches. They said, look, send us some concepts based on these initial sketches that we had, and I did that, and then I also additionally added some of my own spin to it, and so I ended up sending a few concepts, and then from there they just kind of narrowed it down and said, okay, we like this, and then it just sort of became like, okay, let's take this and this, and
then are there people involved? Like, do you have an agent, or are they just dealing with you direct?
I do not have an agent.
You were dealing with them direct.
I was, which is why in the beginning I was like, but it actually was very cool, because luckily the agency was a big advocate for me, and they made sure that
you're taken care of.
Yeah, I mean, I can't stress enough how good this, the art director was for this, and just how they took care of me, but then let me do my thing, but make sure that everything was copacetic and on time.
Do you do other things for them, or you just do the poster?
I did the poster, and then actually we designed a pinball machine, like an actual pinball machine that was produced, and it was actually live. It was at the premiere. Yeah, it was so cool.
Nice.
So it was just, and then it ended up being used in like different internal promotional stuff.
Marketing stuff.
Marketing stuff. I think the for your consideration cards and little things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just kind of taken a life of its own now.
Awesome.
Are they going to use it for merch?
They did. I think they weren't, but then I think enough people are asking about the poster and about that. I think they released some merchandise, so I don't know where they're at with that.
You were on a movie poster.
What are you talking about?
Weren't you?
No, what are you talking about?
Oh, no, it was HIF. We were just talking about this.
It
was a movie.
Hawaii International Film Festival.
Poster. Yeah, you were on the poster.
For their key art for that.
Yeah, because you could be one of her models. You have that look.
Yeah, it was that pinup look. But she did Raiatea's thing. For
you did Raiatea's?
Yeah, I
cover
also did. Yeah, that was the first real commercial portrait that I did, and then it just I kind of liked this, and then I started doing more custom portraits after working with her. But actually, recently I did a design also for Hirie.
Oh, nice.
I did it for her. Yeah, so
she was on the show.
I know. Yeah. So she, so I did one for her, and then she was lovely too. So I like to.
The Hawaii girls got that look. You got to do a Brooke Lee album.
I don't do albums. What are you talking about?
She can sing. Yeah. And then you can do her cover.
He's like a pageant mom. It's weird.
I'm marketing and promoting
I'm
you.
like,
That's good.
show them, Rose. Show them
That's
what
a
you can
real-
do, girl.
That's a real partner right there.
So I have an Oscar for you because
There you go.
Oh my
this is
God.
you guys.
this is as close to the Oscars as I'm gonna get. So
you.
congratulations. We don't know if it's won
Accepted.
yet, but in our hearts, you're the winner.
What would you
Thank
like to
you.
say, Kat?
I would, well, I would like to thank both of you for recognizing my talent
you.
and
You're
awesomeness.
welcome.
And all the people in Hawaii, really, all the fans. I just had an event yesterday and people were so supportive. And I'm like, this is the place. I'm glad I live here because you get the best fans, followers, friends,
Yeah.
like just, and like the art community. So thank
Yeah.
you guys. I do it with love for Hawaii.
Thank your husband. Thank your
And thanks to husband. Oh my God, of course. Without him, you know,
Yeah.
there's no cat reader.
Right on. There you go.
Literally, without your last name, I still be Rodriguez.
See?
Are you Peruvian?
I am
Are
Peruvian.
you?
Yes.
I have my cousins on my dad's side are all half Filipino, half Peruvian.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's like my nephew. That's
There's
so
like
cool.
40 of them. And they're
Really?
right down the middle, 50-50.
That's way cool.
Yeah.
How did Peruvians get to Philippines?
They're born and raised in San Francisco.
Oh, that's
So,
why a lot of Peruvians in San Francisco.
So I
Yes.
really love, because of them, Peruvian food.
You like
and
it?
I love the new wave of, what's not new, the Japanese Peruvian.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, yes.
fusion.
That's so good.
Yeah, there's a big Japanese culture.
Yeah.
One of
Out
the heads of the country was Japanese, was he not? From
Yes,
Yeah.
we had a
Peru?
president.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, back in the day. So
But they were
that's
all
awesome.
going there to run away from the war. But the food is just, it's almost like a sushi infused with Peruvian. And then
Yes.
also Chinese too.
A lot of
Peruvian.
Chinese.
Yeah.
We have our own version of Chinese.
Yes.
Like food?
Yeah.
Yes, we call it chifa. It's like
Yes.
its own spin, and it's like if you haven't had it, it's delicious.
It's called chifa.
Yeah, if you go to
Chifa.
San Francisco, one half of the menu is Japanese Peruvian, the other half is Chinese Peruvian.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's amazing
Yeah,
stuff.
it's really good.
So it's like yuca mixed with like
no,
five spice.
it's like Chinese food, but they'll add a little bit of Peruvian
spice.
yeah, the
Peruvian
spices.
to it,
Yeah. We got to take a quick break. When we come back, more with Kat. Don't go anywhere. It's a Hawaii thing. Long's Drugs is always here for Hawaii, providing your family with their local favorites, accessible health and wellness services to keep you safe and healthy. Make Long's a part of your day. For all your money needs, Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union is here for you. Visit hificu.com. Homeworld, locally owned and quality brands. Let us help you create your perfect home. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. We're talking about Peruvian, Japanese,
Peru.
and
That's
Chinese
I feel like
food.
you have to introduce me as, Oscar winner.
Oscar winner. We're with the Oscar winner, Kat Reader. Yeah.
Work it. Yes.
Kat Reader is here, and we were talking about Chinese and Japanese Peruvian. What is the one sauce? It's like a
The yellow
red-
sauce,
yes.
huancaína sauce.
Oh my God,
Actually, my mom's at home right now making
that is so good.
What is
Isn't
it?
that a bell pepper?
It's like a Peruvian yellow pepper.
Yellow pepper.
It's
And then
a
you have
dip?
to cook. It's like a dip. I mean, people use it as a dip
They use
now.
it on everything.
On everything, but it's just a yellow pepper sauce, and you have to cook the yellow pepper in a special way.
Oh, okay.
And you add cheese and crackers. You make this sauce to it, and you put it over potatoes.
Okay.
So
Tuna
good. Everything.
Yeah.
Even spaghetti.
and spaghetti.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know what I learned recently because there's a Latin store here called La Raza. I got to shout out
Here?
to them.
In Hawaii?
Yeah. If
All right.
you're Latino, you know where this
Oh,
place
it's by
is.
the Time supermarket across the street. Yes.
So they're like family. So I found out recently that a lot of the local chefs go and they like low key buy all the Peruvian products, and
Really?
especially the yellow pepper, and then that's their secret ingredient in like the
In
high end
other
Oh,
restaurants.
that's a good. I know.
yeah,
I know.
which I was like,
Did
oh,
you know that,
who's
Kino?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
ají amarillo? Yeah. So it's like the secret ingredient to like some of the restaurants here. Like, hey,
It's
that's
really
cool.
good, and when they put it on the potatoes,
It's so creamy.
It's very
so good.
addicting. Yeah, and it's not spicy or anything.
There's no Peruvian. There's no Peruvian restaurants here?
There is one.
Just one?
There's one.
Is that the one
it's
by
called
Ala Moana?
Yes.
Is it good?
Is it real?
It's good. Yeah, it's
it
it's
good?
actually a Peruvian run
Oh, okay.
restaurant.
But
There's
is
a
it
little-
good?
I think it's good.
Yeah, there used to be one here. They closed right before the pandemic.
right
Where?
here.
In
Yeah, in this
Restaurant Row?
restaurant row. Yeah.
No way, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
kind of sad.
That's sad.
My favorite is the fries and the steak, salamataro. How do you say it?
Lomo saltado.
Lomo santaro.
Saltado.
Lomo santaro.
Look at that. We're doing our Spanish today.
Yeah, I went to a Vietnamese Peruvian restaurant last
Oh my
month in
God.
Orange County.
Okay.
And they did lomo santaro
Uh-huh.
with salmon.
No way.
It was their
never
number
had
one
that.
seller. I was blown away.
I gotta try that next time.
It's really good.
I gotta try that.
So they make a steak with a sauce and they put it on French fries. Basically, it's
Right.
very
Really?
simple. But
So
this
where was
one,
this?
It's in Orange County. It's in
Okay.
Orange. You know, it's called Orange.
Orange.
In
Okay,
Orange
no.
County.
Okay, I gotta go there. Okay.
I'll send you the name of the restaurant.
Yes.
But it's like a big foodie spot.
Okay.
And it's hard to get in. Like we went,
Really?
there was 100 people there.
I'll just say, look,
waiting.
you've got Peruvians in the
Yeah,
house.
and I'm an Oscar
us in.
Award winner, so
Yeah.
Exactly. This is. I swear, I'm gonna take this everywhere.
Yes.
It's really good. Do you? What are you gonna do now? Like, are you working
Well,
on
now-
anything right now?
Well, I'm working on with some self-produced stuff, like just a new series of works. But I'm also working. Still have some commission work with some local hotels, and I'm doing portraits. A lot of portraits of people.
Nice.
Still, yeah. So I have a few things here and there. But I'm like gunning for like some other Hollywood project.
How much? How long does it take you to do a portrait? Like if we wanted to do one for our show, a movie.
Well, it always
poster for our
depends
show.
on how many reviews I get, how many modifications, but it takes about 3 weeks to
3
a month.
weeks?
Yeah, month only because I have to wait for things to be produced and wrapped and framed.
Do you
and-
work off of a photo or do you sit
I
with
do.
the-
So what I do, I don't get to sit with a lot of people, especially with COVID.
Right.
Yeah.
We had to kind of come up with a different way to do this. So I send a form and then I have them send me a lot of photos, all angles, and then I kind of ask them what their story is, and I just kind of inquire and become kind of part of their life for a little bit.
Right.
And then I just come up with concepts based on what they want to say about
portray.
themselves. So
Yeah.
it's cool because I get to, one of the questions I have is who's your alter ego? What is your alter ego? So I get
Oh,
to
you
get a
have the
little
devil when you do
bit, try to
Peru.
get in that. Yeah.
No, because we just did one and we
What
did
did you just say,
we did
Hawaii?
one and Brooke didn't like this is her and me.
You kept saying it was
Oh,
my
so-
tummy.
Yeah,
That's
that's her and
why
me.
he was
Oh,
low
so
key fat
cute.
shaming me
Yeah.
on the
Aw.
thing.
No, I wasn't.
No, but it's adorable.
It is adorable. It's
Those are
great.
Like that's Yaya.
It just
and-
came out. 88 did a collab with 88 Tees.
Yeah, that's.
I was
their
going to say that
spokespeople.
that looks like 88 Tees.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, this is our collab
sure.
t-shirt that just
It's
came out.
Hawaii thing.
Okay, I like
88.
that.
Holla.
So we'll do one. You want to do one like this? We'll do one like this.
Yeah,
A movie
I'll
poster
do
for the
a-
show.
I'll do
What
a
is she gonna do
glam.
with you?
I don't know. I can be.
She's an artist.
can be
She's
the
not
lay
a
grader.
magician. Oh,
You see the crap I get,
Oh,
and you wonder why I
whatever.
talk about her tummy.
That's okay.
Whatever.
We're gonna take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. It's a Hawaii thing. We'll be right back.
Get your house in order. Go to hificu.com and download the Ho'okele guidebook today. Since 1846, St. Louis School is where boys who want to change the world become the men who do. Visit stlouishawaii.org. Keep the noise and heat out and the AC in with exclusive Ali'i Extreme windows from Windows Hawaii. Visit trustwindowshawaii.com today.
Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. Hanging out with Kat, the artist here. What are you? I'm sorry, Oscar award-winning artist. Kat Reeder
that's right.
is here. Yeah.
Please recognize.
Yeah, right. Holla.
What do you like to do when you're not? What do you call it? Painting? What are you drawing?
Painting, illustrating,
Creating.
creating. Yes.
Yes.
What do you like to do?
I look at it either if I'm not going to vintage stores
Oh,
or like
okay.
thrift stores, because that's where I started. It's like vintage stuff.
Right.
Then I actually like to watch a lot of music videos and like find music because music. Yeah,
Inspiration.
because music's such a part of my work. Like I'm always trying to find like indie artists, and I love watching music videos because it gives me a lot of ideas.
What's your music? What do you like listening to?
Well, for me personally, like I really like a lot of indie, like electro stuff.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, like a lot of kind of European stuff. Just, I don't know, stuff that puts me in a mood, like, and, back in the day, I was like into like Bjork when she was like a thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
okay.
it's like back, so it's like, I like finding music that like takes me places, or like music that people create themselves. And there's a lot of that
Yeah,
now. There's
yeah.
a lot of women, especially,
Interesting, like,
producing their own
sounds
sounds. Like I love that. I have a lot of respect for that. So if I'm not looking for music, I'm out shopping or throwing some sort of karaoke party.
And then when you came to Hawaii, when you got the inspiration from like the Hawaii sort of pinup, before that, were you drawing when you were in LA? Was it more Latin-based cultural like drawings, or where?
Yeah, but actually I wasn't in LA. I was from Miami, and then I came here from Miami.
Oh, okay, got it.
So I actually never lived in LA.
Right.
I wish. No, but I was always drawing women.
Uh-huh.
I was always drawing women because I said it was this alter ego thing. Like I always
Right.
came up with like these.
So it
stories.
was a pinup aesthetic.
There was always something,
Right.
and then once I came to Hawaii, I was so
It clicked for you.
Wow, like what is this? The aloha thing, the
Right.
women, the music, the dress, the
flowers.
and the flowers, and just the charisma, right? And I thought I love this, so it was like my love letter to them, and yeah, it just always inspired me. And then we lived in Michigan for a little bit while my husband was in grad school, and it was like the worst time because
I'm so uninspired.
I'm
while
so
I'm here.
uninspired. Well, it's just like I never lived in snow, and it was just a whole weird time.
Right.
So it really inspired me. Like, okay, I want to be in Hawaii. I want to be in the tropics.
Yeah,
so
you had to draw all the
really-
girls in beanies and jackets in Michigan, not swimsuits anymore.
That's not how they roll. No,
Yeah.
no.
That's all. So do you like the Hawaiian music?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I like, it depends on what I'm working on, but I do listen. I like to listen to either a lot of vintage Hawaiian music or like just listen to like really modern Hawaiian music.
So the Hirie.
The Hirie,
Yeah.
the Ellie Mags.
Yeah.
J Boog, who I
Oh,
stalk.
That's his
you're on it.
hall. That's his
Really,
hall.
I stalked
Jeez.
them. Like we've watched them like so many times, especially when we were in Miami for a little bit. Like everywhere they went, we would show up.
That's your
Oh,
boy,
that's
J.
cool.
Boo.
Really,
Yeah.
I love
And
them.
Ellie.
Like I
Oh,
feel like
yeah.
I've seen them so much. I feel like I should know them by now. But no, I was like anywhere they go, we go.
That's awesome.
We're
Did
big
you get me in
fans.
touch with?
Yeah, when she was on
Before she was Ellie Mack.
yeah, when she was Camille, she
Camille.
was one of the top 10 contestants
On-
for
That's right.
American Idol, and
And
so you put me in contact with
yeah.
them.
Then
So I
didn't
kind
you
of
go down-
I was like her fairy godmother. Like I went down there. and
You
hung
got to
out.
watch the tapings.
I went to
didn't you?
several tapings and
Yeah.
hung out with her dad because he was
Really?
her.
Yeah, I hooked them up.
Yeah.
I couldn't go to one taping.
Really.
didn't
I
live
couldn't get
LA.
in. No, but I was gonna go fly up to go
Oh.
see one, and I could never get a ticket.
Right.
But Brooke was there
Every weekend I was there with them, hanging
Yeah.
out with the dad at
That's
the
way
sushi
cool.
restaurant
Yeah.
and getting her clothes to wear and yeah.
So do you reach out to the artists or how do you do that?
Sometimes I'll reach out. Like if I go to a show,
Yeah.
I make sure that I try to meet them in person.
Get them a sketch.
Something like I think that's how I met Hirie a while back. Like I mean, first of all, she was one of those artists that I always listened to, especially when I was in Miami, like missing Hawaii. And so when she was at an event here, I make sure to go up to her and it's like, hey, I'm so and so, and I like whenever I see someone that I want to meet, I just go up to them.
Right.
and
Nice.
Introduce myself.
That's the way to do it.
Now you're
Yeah.
gonna have a filter now with the whole Oscar
I
experience.
know, now-
though, 'cause
now- yeah,
you're gonna
especially.
need your husband
Now
gonna
when
have
I-
to add security guard to his
I think I'm finally
roster.
going to get my blue check mark on
yeah.
on Instagram.
Official.
You know, one of our friends we were just talking about, the ex, does movie posters for a living.
What do you mean the ex?
Tamara. Yeah.
What is that, an ex?
Her ex-husband, he does movie
Oh.
posters for a living.
I thought your ex. I'm
No,
like,
and they're
you have
good
so
friends.
many
We should-
specific.
We should introduce them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know you're in the vein already. I mean, do you
That's okay. I want to get deeper.
meet
in
as
that,
many as
though.
people as you
yes,
can, right?
I'm all about.
I have gifts
Oh, are we
because
finished
it's not
already?
an Oscar suite, but it's close.
Go
It's
ahead.
not really, but okay. So we have sponsors. We have gifts for you. So
Oh
you
my
get
gosh.
your own bougie bottle,
Ooh.
which is this, but it's in here. So this is your bougie bottle. Thank you,
Thank you
bougie
so much.
bottles. We got you your stuff to put in your bougie bottles. Whiskey.
Nice.
From
Old Poly Road
whiskey.
whiskey.
We have some 88 teas. We really should get her to collab with 88 teas too.
Oh,
let's do
totally.
that.
That would be
Yes.
great.
Yes.
88
And it's a
teas.
Hawaii thing. Maybe do the next
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
Hawaii
we
thing
could do
tea.
that.
Yeah.
So we have
Oh,
some
man, thank
T-shirts
you
for
so
you.
much.
88 Tees is like
What?
they have a
So cool.
huge cult following. All the
I know,
hip hop
I know
artists
that, yeah.
know.
Japan
And,
too.
and in America.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
Japan would love all the Hawaii pinup
Yeah.
stuff too over there.
I think-
Maui
So cool.
Max. We have Maui
What?
Mini
Hurry up.
Oh,
Thank you guys
nice.
for watching. You can go to our YouTube channel to get the extended version
Pigeon
of this interview.
Moji. Thank you, Pigeon
Make sure you follow Cat Reader on top of her Instagram and her Facebook.
Hawaii Chip
We'll see you
Company.
guys next time.
Come
Brooke,
to
hurry
YouTube.
up. You're taking too long.
Come to YouTube.
Ahui ho.
Bye.
Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing, the extended version. We have Cat Reader here, the Oscar
winner.
Oscar winner and artist, so he's
Yeah,
hanging out with
Licorice
us
Pizza.
today.
People are gonna think you're like serious.
I am serious.
Google it, people. Google it.
I am serious.
So we're
Yeah.
gonna give her the ultimate test
Yeah.
because this is your pigeon emoji. Thank you, pigeonmoji.com. But
She's gonna see how long you lived here.
We're gonna make her do
Oh,
one in
no.
pigeon. So the cookies are really good, but you have to get the fortune out and you have to say it in pidgin.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Here's the pressure.
Well, you lived in Miami, so you guys have
maybe
your
I
own
can
little.
do. We do.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I can do it.
I have friends in Miami.
I
They
do Cuban style.
They have a little pidgin accent, their own style.
All right, fair.
So
Okay, hold
you
on.
got to read it just like how you would be
I'm an
living
Oscar winner.
in
Hold on.
Yeah,
Nanakuli.
she has to focus.
Pretend you're in Nanakuli.
I lived out in Macau.
Yeah, perfect.
So
Perfect.
Okay.
You're gonna nail it.
okay. Yo, you actually speak more louder than this fortune cookie.
Oh wait, she got the inflection. It was the inflection
You did
was
get
in
the
there. That
inflection,
was a
yeah.
My son is
macaja
gonna
dip.
love this.
Wait, you done? Oh.
Yeah, and then lucky number. Oh, lucky
Yeah, do
number.
you lucky
Lucky number.
numbers?
Look at
Lucky
her.
number. 54. I don't know. I can't. Now I'm just gonna sound like I'm from Brooklyn.
It's close.
I'll just say in Spanish. You know what? I'll just say in Spanish.
Go ahead.
54, 90, 36, 62, 92, 41.
Oh, the 26, you should say 23.
23.
Yeah.
What was it?
Right? That's 23, right?
26.
Oh, 26. I'm sorry. Yeah, I screwed that one up.
Whoops.
That was good.
Yeah, you
Good
had the
job.
inflections.
Yeah. Taste the
Okay.
cookie now. They're pretty good, the
They're
cookies.
good.
Okay,
it's
good,
ASMR.
good.
We're gonna ASMR now too. That's
Yeah.
why. That's
So
a
I
whole
have, to, I have
other.
to chew like slowly.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
you want
yeah.
to
And
do.
like sensually.
Since you're in
Sexy
the
mama. Sexy
since
mama.
you're in the movie business, who's your favorite actress and actor?
Oh my gosh. Favorite. Well, I'm really into The Rock.
Are you really?
I just love everything about him. I think he's so cool.
Okay.
I'm into the show and everything.
He's here right now.
I know.
On island?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yes,
didn't know that.
He was at the
posted
Polynesian Culture Center yesterday.
yeah.
Working? No.
No, he brought his
Working.
kids.
Yeah, no, I love The Rock.
Don't come for me, Dwayne. Don't come for me.
Is he working right now?
Tanoi.
He's staying at the
Tanoi.
Kahala.
Oh, he's staying at the Kahala.
That's
Yeah.
very far from the Polynesian Cultural Center. I'll
Yeah.
give you that right now.
Well, not
It
really.
is.
If you drive, if you
Oh,
walk.
where's he staying? Kahala?
Yeah. Kahala
yeah,
Hotel,
it is.
She's like, I will send over a licorice
I know.
pizza.
Exactly.
Sign.
Yeah.
You should do a painting of him.
Sign.
a drawing of him.
I want to. I would love to
I'll
do
get
a
it to him.
painting and get. Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah.
I would love to do a painting. Actually, I
get it
love
to
his
him.
mom. I actually wanted to do one. For
You should do one of his mom.
Yeah.
I'll get it to him.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That would be. I feel like there's, because I just love him. I just love like his work.
Well,
But then I
let me
think-
just make a disclaimer. I will get it to him and he will see it. If he responds or posted it, that's not on me.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
because I've
fine.
sent him other things and he's gotten it.
Really.
But he didn't post it or say anything.
Okay,
about
that's
Look
it.
at
awesome.
him calling you out,
Yeah.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
Look at him calling you out.
Well, he's not allowed to say anything unless it's his Tamura, whatever, tequila and
Right.
his cookies on Sunday.
I'm sure I can work that.
What is it
into-
called? Terramana.
Did you just say
Tamura.
Tamura?
Tamua tequila. Hey, Tamua, you should do your own tequila. Tamua tequila. When
That's
you drink
local
it, you get
style.
funny. Well, it tastes funny kind.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Tamura.
Do you drink alcohol?
I do.
What's your alcohol of choice?
Oh man, anything light, man. Because I
Like, what do you mean? Bud Light?
like no,
Corona Light?
not light. Meaning like white tequila. Like I learned now. Okay, that don't mean anything else to make me feel like crap the next day. So
Oh,
try
well,
to stay clear.
So you drink Truly.
I mean, I mix it with stuff. I actually didn't grow up being a big drinker or anything. So
Yeah.
it's like it's still I try to keep it light.
Brooke's a big drinker. That's why I asked.
No, I'm not.
has
She
all
can
this-
now. Look at her. She
drinks
looks
this whiskey.
amazing.
Look at all this. She has bottles of whiskey
I do
everywhere.
not.
She got this as our sponsor.
Yeah, there's
which is
all
really
definitely
good.
this definitely though. I
Excommunicating
mean,
me from the Mormon
Yeah.
church as he speaks.
This is good whiskey though.
Is it?
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
for sure I'm gonna have that.
Old Polly Road.
Where's who's one person you would like to be summoned to draw or paint?
Summoned.
To draw. I'm really into this artist called Rosalia right now. She's from Spain, but she's like, I love anyone that's mixing cultural like music and artistic.
Is that the Rosalia tortillas?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Wow.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Wow.
big tortilla
No,
person.
what is it?
Those are beans, cans of beans you're talking
Oh, Rosalia beans.
She's
Those
like,
are the
she's like,
beans.
yeah,
Holy Christmas.
yeah, Rosalia beans, please.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
What just happened,
Hey,
Hawaii?
she's famous.
I apologize. on his
Everyone knew
behalf.
about her.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Rosalia beans, also,
Whatever. It's like
whoever.
Aunt Jemima
You know what? You
and
should
the
draw
whole-
her. We'll get it to them.
No, brah. No.
Yeah.
But I'll
That's
say,
such an
besides her, which I love, actually, really Bruno.
Oh, Bruno.
Man, Bruno
We
is
don't
like.
talk about Bruno. Ha.
Well, we'll get you his
Hey,
draw.
I
We'll
know
get
you
your
had-
drawing to him if you get it
I
done.
know you had Eric on.
Yeah.
a while back.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. And then
yeah.
he knows the sister, too.
No,
Yes.
you know the reason why I said the Rosalia thing because Quesadilla got Taco Bell. Like, who would have known? You know what I mean? Like, you could get Rosalia, you draw her, and you'd be like, we're going to change
There
the
is
logo.
no her. It's like Aunt Jemima. It's just a brand.
Yeah, but it's a lady. It's a picture of a Spanish lady.
Okay.
Right?
Mexican.
Yeah, Mexican lady.
Maybe
the
not
Mexican
over
guy
here.
said Mexican. Yeah.
God bless him.
I'm always trying to help people. Do you
Ruben
see?
Carrillo.
I'm trying to get you the big deals.
Yes.
That's
what I'm
fine. I
trying to
appreciate
do.
that. And
Yeah.
I, you know,
But she is an Oscar Award nominated.
Yeah.
and I got swag and everything. I mean, this is
It's all looking up from here.
that's right.
What do you have any merch right now besides your
I
art?
do. I have I have artwork. I have cell phone cases. We have like stickers, greeting cards. I mean, I try to put out different
Yeah.
things
It's
once
a
in
cottage
while.
industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, you sell it where on your website? Where can
Our
they get it?
website, at catreader.com, and then some galleries here carry my work. You
Okay.
know,
Now, since Licorice Pizza, though, are you going to do the cons? She should do a Comic-Con.
You got to do
God,
Comic-Con.
yeah, somebody told me that.
You should do Comic-Con.
Yes.
Any con, really.
Yeah,
And they can
Comic-Con
get
is
and
the-
they can get you in it. You don't have to go through the whole jump
Really?
through the hoops.
I mean, especially if Licorice Pizza does well,
Yeah, if it
knock
does-
on wood,
I
knock
know,
on wood. And then
Yeah.
they have a whole merch thing. Then you can go and do drawings, and that would be a whole industry.
I would love that.
yeah.
Emerald Con, you could do all the cons.
Her husband
telling
does the cons.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
well, he was with Star Trek, so it was a whole thing. But that would be awesome.
I
That
did a
would be
couple
amazing.
of cons. They're good.
Really?
Good for artists.
Oh,
Yeah,
because
okay,
of the
good.
Yeah.
little plate thing.
A lot of artists.
Yeah, I told a few years ago, someone told me, yeah, if you do it, you know, you're gonna have to kind of start from the bottom, and it's gonna be a lot of work because you know.
But now you have that.
But now, exactly.
This
now
is
you're
a
like-
this is a total compliment, by the way. It's yours is way nicer than ours, but this is. We had this little character that we did on our food truck. This little girl right
yeah.
here, and we made a gold doll out of her.
Oh yeah.
And they only made 1,000 of them.
Like a Funko?
A Funko, yeah. Because of the truck, though, they made this girl right here.
Yeah.
They made her all gold, and they just did 1,000 of
cool.
them. You couldn't find. They were like $1,000, and they were
That's so
look how small it is.
cool.
But I could hook you up with those guys to make one of
Oh,
your
the
thing.
Funko?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that a great
I would
idea?
love to have like.
Yeah. So have you been
figurines.
to? Well, I mean, the Oscars is going to flip you into a whole nother like trajectory. But like, so have you traveled to Japan and done all that?
Yes,
stuff yet?
prior to all of this, I mean, Japan was a big market for
Yeah.
me. Yeah, so I would do events out there, and
Do you do Japanese girls?
I actually when I commissioned for stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but it's funny because a lot of times I get a commission and they'll say, well, you know, make me look like local girl.
Like a Hawaiian.
Yeah.
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 Because they're all
they
hula
are.
dancers or
Yeah.
something.
And sometimes it ends up like not looking a lot like them, but
Right.
you know, I'm like whatever you see, right? It's supposed to
Right.
be your alter
And they're all
ego.
tan.
Yeah, they're tan.
You know how you do it? Just make a little bow-legged, and then it'll look like them.
Don't write in, guys. Don't write in. Don't write
I
in.
love it. Why? What's wrong with it? Own it.
He wants to be canceled.
I love
so
it.
badly. So
That's why I like Japanese girls. It's like
Oh.
they ride horse. I love riding horse. That's why. That's why Brooke has a horse behind
I
her.
think you
over
just
there.
got dropped by an 18.
with a daikon leg. What are you
I didn't say that.
doing?
Why would you say that?
What, daikon?
Yeah.
What did I say? Well, how did he make me canceled? Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Oh, that's
know,
good though. The
I'm
Japanese market loves this stuff.
They do.
Yeah.
And,
Because they
so
love Hawaii culture.
Totally.
They love Hawaii culture. It's huge. It's like its own thing over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So prior to this, I had a lot of love. I mean, I had a big connection with Hawaii, you know, and then all the tourism because of COVID stopped and stuff. But yeah, man, you know, Japan.
All
is
right. Well,
always
tell
gonna be-
everybody what museums are here, or where can they find your art here? In Hawaii?
Galleries.
Galleries.
Yeah, galleries. Yeah. A museum someday when I'm long dead, probably. So
Well, I the reason I say that is because the Hawaii Museum of Art has little galleries.
I
in
know,
them
they
now.
do, yeah.
So that's why I say that. I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
around them for the past
yeah.
2 months.
No, I mean, I'd love
And
to be in a
Chinatown
museum.
has galleries.
I
Yeah.
feel like museums are a little bit harder to get into.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can
because
help
they
you.
have more, high end.
I can help you.
Okay, good.
Because you know why? They
I'm
just
gonna
asked
say
me.
I just know.
They're looking for artists right now.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
What does?
Hawaii Museum of Art.
Oh, okay.
They built all these little galleries for artists, local. Yeah. Anyway, where else can
Yeah.
you find
So
them?
Gallery Waikiki. I think that's the new one.
Yeah, the gallery.
The gallery, aesthetic gallery, green room. Yeah. See, he knows.
Where's the green room at?
Now they are. Most recently, they were in Queen Kapiolani Hotel.
Oh yeah, that's right. Queen,
Yeah, they're
on the bottom
they're-
floor.
Yeah.
By the
Oh, in
lobby.
Waikiki, by the zoo.
by the lobby, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got a lot of love for them because
They're good.
I've been with them for years, like
Because they
years.
refurb the whole
And they
place.
do concerts.
They do like they have
Yes.
huge, yeah, they have this huge
we
festival.
we've done a bunch of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they bring all the Japanese artists here. Def Tech
Okay, yeah.
does all of them.
Over
That's a
at
good
so
the
one.
Pilani
yes.
Hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they used to do an event. They did an event at the Shell one time, and they brought a bunch. We had it all set up, all these
Yeah.
artists,
Nice.
and yeah.
Good for
So they
them.
were trying to,
So go visit the galleries. Your website is again.
catreader.com and then at catreaderart,
Okay.
and you just DM me or if you want any commissions or
Yeah.
anything.
Your IG is at Cat Reader.
at catreaderart.
And it's REEDER.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks. We're
thank
going to go to
you.
YouTube and swear in Peruvian.
We are
Yes.
on YouTube.
Oh,
You're
we're
on
swearing
YouTube.
now?
We've been on YouTube. What do you mean?
Oh, why didn't we swear?
Because you're Mormon and
Oh.
it's Sunday.
And you're in a gown.
Oscar Sunday.
It's Oscar Sunday.
I tell you,
Peruvian swear words. Go.
You
Oh
know
no,
any-
I can't. My mom's watching this. My mom is like, she discovered YouTube, so
Yeah.
she's looking me up on YouTube,
Mom,
and she'll
just
kill me.
wait.
Yeah.
She'll kill me. But I'll tell you, my son, he's so excited today because to him, if I'm on YouTube, I'm famous. He doesn't care about
Oh,
anything
that's
else.
so
Even
funny.
the Oscars?
He doesn't care.
Wow.
How old is your
he's,
son?
He's 8.
Yeah, he don't
So I
know
told
yet.
him I'm gonna be a YouTuber today. He was like, yes, like
You made it,
I
Mom.
made it.
You,
Yes.
you should have brought him with you.
I should have.
That's
I
so
know.
funny.
But he was so like, you made it. I'm like, yeah, like.
Well,
that's-
when you come back, because I think we should do an 88T collab for our next T-shirt.
Okay.
We're there. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
I'm here.
Okay.
Anytime,
Alright.
guys. Anytime.
All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow us on
Thank you.
YouTube. Hit the subscribe button and get that little taco bell. And follow Cat Reader on her Instagram and all her
Oscars.
platforms. And check out our website. Thank you guys for
Oscars.
watching. Till next time.
Oscars.
Oh, hui ho.